So you, again, use the dark value on the spine of the book help to kind of push out that brass cup. So again, use a dark value to bring out your light. So when on the setup, you have to be aware of, otherwise, so you can get that, have that separations. I want to bring out that spine out a little more. You can see how I squibble so much with my brush. You can see how the hair is already kind of falling apart. And when I make two strokes, as you can see here and here, see how I also make them a different length? Get fast enough to create, to kind of free you up, and slow enough to still define the identity of each object. Okay, since I wear that tabletop, maybe a little bit darker on the side. So feel focusing onto the main object. I need something to bring it up to that vase. But I don't, I want to try to just use somewhat transparent. Oh, look, my hand. Jeez. That's why you need to wear a glove. Only wear a glove on the left hand. But I want to try to use that the undertone, that transparent, transparent tones. I'm just use a rack to bring out some of those light and give a different look to it. So as you can see, painting is a dirty business. You get all over. It's just in my studio. I have an apron. You guys can only see my canvas. I have a bunch paper towel that I clean out my brush. You kind of throw it on the floor. I got paint on the floor. I'm just gonna dry brush this. Just show where that shadow on the other side of the muzzle. Paint a nice dark right next to this cup. Just pop out that cup. It's kind of crooked. Let's fix that. One stroke, one value. Do the best as you can. Do you have this shape right here? Looks the shape of the light looks so even. Very, oops, they're not that great. Just maybe give a sense of that tabletop edge. You know, I'm not going to paint that textile. Again, it's just for a demonstration purpose. I'm not going to take it to a full, full rendering. And again, you can see it's more about, you know, designings and making things look cohesive. Does the overall composition reads right? The light and dark relationship, do they flow well? Yeah. Did that taking away from the tension from the skull? Probably, but I'll experiment. I'll try it out. Again, if I don't like it, I'll scrape it out and I'll do it again. But it seems pretty light to me on the vase because it also is a reflective surface compared to the to the plastic skull. But I push it. Like I said, I'll push beyond too much. Then that gets too much, and I'll kind of retreat. But no, I might just gonna leave it again for like I said, experimental purpose. No, that one's further away, maybe not so light, and that's because he's going to take away from that attention of this one. So I'm always thinking about the difference. Give it the last kick. I don't like this. It gets a little fancy and it's not really quite clear. Things are floating a little bit. I already have kind of a broken edges here. I might want to just make that a little more clear. Okay, here we go. So again, there's probably a little more stuff I can still go into it. But like I said, it's a demonstrations, demos, and so I think that at least the main concept, how how to start from tone wash. Get my hands so dirty. Tone wash all the way to how to develop the lay-in, thinking about the concept of compositions, and we did a little bit of robbed out today, which is I wasn't planning to, but it's something something's good to know, and then start from that, and using the dark to establish your anchors, your overall that black and white. Just there's one point only, just like I said, just looks like just a black and white comic book would do, just a black and white two value separation. That at that time you already can read the setup, and then after that we just we're blocking the light and making sure all the light also work cohesively, right? So this is how the process that will do all my paintings. Not just alla prima, the personal studio painting as well. Again, only different is the one at the studios, it just takes more time, more labor to to render. But to me, the painting, the fun, the most exciting part of the painting, most fresh, the process I love the most is most at the beginning part, the design part, making sure everything works, works well, is interesting. And then all that is established, then you can spend hours and days, months you want, to do the renderings part of it. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoy this lesson. I'll see you guys next time.